Hi, welcome to the land of the poor. Life here is great. We don't have as much money as we like, but that's okay. We don't do anything about it. We just sit back, relax, and hope all our problems go away. Right, let's get a couple things straight. When I say poor, I am not referring to poor people in third world countries, of whom many are starving and struggling to survive. I can be harsh, but I'm not a completely apathetic clod. Instead, when I say poor, I am generally referring to people who live in first world countries, many of whom have friends and family who are much wealthier than them. The people who are always complaining about not having enough money, but never seem to make any financial progress. So, with that out of the way, it is time to introduce you to the sixth rule of wealth according to Richard Templar. Get a reality check. I just love this because it's so blunt and speaks directly to the problem which a lot of people face. Lack of action. It's easy to complain about things. In fact, people probably do it a lot more than they realise. But it doesn't actually get you anywhere. Complaining about your money problems is not going to make them go away. As the author puts it, nothing is going to change unless you do. In order to actually make a change financially, you need to do just that. Make a change. Not just stand around and wait for something to happen. You need to sit yourself down and have a good old think about what exact money problem you are facing. Define it. Once it has a definition, it's harder to ignore. If it's just a vague sort of, I'm always short on money issue, well, then you're never going to be able to make a change about it because there's no specific place to initiate change. But if you define the source of the issue, you will realise that being short on money is not actually the problem. It's a symptom of the real problem. And the real problem will be different for each individual. Maybe you don't have a job. In this case, maybe the reason why you're always short on money is because you don't have a source of income. That's the core of the issue. Or maybe you do have a job or some other source of income, but you're still short on money. Okay, so let's define that. Ask yourself where the money goes. If you spend half your income on shoes or clothes or liquor or eating out every month, then maybe you have a spending problem. Whatever it is, admit it, define it, and then fix it. If you have no money saved for retirement, don't just hope the problem goes away. Admit that it exists, find the source of the issue, and then find the solution. You can't just ignore reality forever in the naive hope that it will eventually bend to your will. Now, don't get me wrong, reality can bend to the will of some people, but only those who have the courage to face it and force it to align with their desires. And that just about wraps up the sixth rule of wealth according to Richard Templar. Get a reality check. Thank you for watching, folks. If you enjoyed this video, then do be sure to go ahead and give it a like. Videos like this are a lot of fun, but they take loads of time and effort, and so I would just really appreciate it. Also, if you would like to join me on my journey from $0 to $1 million, and if you would like to see more videos about saving, investing, and building wealth, well, then do be sure to go ahead and subscribe. I upload videos every Monday and Friday.
Yeah, so about that, that's certainly the idea, but to be quite frank, recently I've been really busy and so I haven't actually been able to stick to that schedule. Now, I will try to do so in the future, but for the time being, I'm going to be a bit sporadic in my uploads. I might only get one video out each week, if not perhaps, and I know it's bad, but each month. Anyway, please do stick around nonetheless, because I would really appreciate it.
And I really look forward to seeing you in the next one.